Hey guys, this is Zalfgamer here, bringing you a Dokkan Event video, and today I'm excited to announce we're going to be tackling the Kaio-Ken Goku event here on Global. Let's get right into it. So, first things first, we're going to pick the hardest difficulty on this Kaio-Ken Goku event, and that's the 50 stam. We're going to choose Broly, and we're going to roll out with the physical team today. We're going to see if we can one-shot it, no-stone it. Here's the team layout and why. So obviously I'm going to bring double Broly for his awesome lead abilities. So we'll get +6 to all units, 70% up for all stats as long as they're physical type, so we have no issue with that. Bring Ultimate Gohan, he's going to do quite a bit of damage. We're bringing, I call him Stun Goku. That's right, Super Saiyan Stun Goku. Name just gave it away, didn't it? Because of his stuns. 50-50 chance of pretty much stunning the certain bosses in the fight, so that'll be good for this fight. Same with Super Saiyan Bardock, and I'm going to call him Super Sealer Bardock. That's his new nickname too. Very good for this fight as well, especially when we combo with items, and I'll explain that in a minute here. We're bringing our Great Saiyan Man as well. He links very well with most of our fighters in this group, so he also does quite a bit of damage too. So he's a powerhouse to reckon with the physical team. We're also going to bring the farmable Broly that was Dokkan Awakened, the one that you can farm the 40 stamina event, which you can also farm the 50 stamina event as well for the medals. But yeah, we're going to bring him, and he links really good with the Broly, so he'll get quite a bit of key ups, and he's really good in defense, and his damage is really good for this fight, especially if you max super attack it. It's not that hard to do that if you just farm that card over and over and over. Alright, so the items we're bringing, this time I'm going to bring 2 full heals. That's usually our standards, 2 full heals. We're going to bring 1 Ghost Usher, pretty standard. However, I changed my defense tactics, and I'll explain why. We're going to bring an Icarus today instead of a Keen Yema. And the reason I did that is because number 1, you can get 2 turns of damage reduction. So that is going to be huge for this fight, especially when you're going against a lot of Kaio-Ken Gokus near the end of the fight, when they're hitting you 4 to 5 times in the round. So you can negate quite a bit of damage that way. And number 2, he combos really well with Super Saiyan Bardock, because then if you know you can negate a lot of the damage, you definitely know you're not going to get super attacked at all in this fight. So if you got the seal up and you're going to get hit 4 or 5 times, and if you do the math, if I figured this right, 35% reduction on these guys, usually I believe it takes about, I'm going to say under 12,000 damage per hit, non-super attack, while Icarus is up. So we'll see for ourselves in this video when we go progressing through the fight, especially in the final stages. So, in this fight, there are quite a bit of stages. Stage 1, you're going to face Tech Goku, and I believe he has only 3 health bars. And there he is, Mr. Tech Goku, so we'll get up there. Second stage of the fight, while we're trying to head up to him, is he's Super Saiyan Goku with, I believe, 3 health bars. And then he goes into the third stage. If we beat that, we go into the third stage. He goes Super Saiyan Blue Goku with 4 bars of health. And then the hardest part of the fight is the final stage. Stage 4, he goes Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken. And that's where we're going to probably utilize our item usage the most. So let's try to get as much ki as we can. Again, I always let people know during the big boss fights like this, for example, if you guys should go for ki more than capsules at this point. Your goal is to wreck this boss, get your 7 awakening medals, and get out of there with a victory. Hopefully you don't have to use Dragon Stones. This fight can be hard. It just depends on the turn of events. Like, if you get an unlucky stun, you know, it is what it is. You have to bite the bullet. But let's see what we can do with this physical team, guys. Alright, and we've picked up quite a bit of ki, and it looks like we did very well, because everybody should have gotten a piece of all that ki. Let's find out. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, everybody except for our sealer, which was Bardock, and one of our Brolys, which is not a big deal. Another great thing about this team too, and I forgot to mention this. I did mention the links with the Saiyan, but these guys do link overall well together. So they give each other attack boost, minus 2,000 to the boss, I believe was one of the links. Forgot which one it was. Also, key to everybody basically. So, especially with this setup, as you can tell, the Goku gives +2 to all the Broly's. So these guys just are really good powerhouses when it comes to links. So let's see what we can do here. Obviously, we're gonna want to put the Broly with the three orbs we just need for the super attack. So let's get him set up. There's one super attack. He does so much damage in this fight too. One thing I also forgot to mention too, when you face Kaio-Ken Goku, if you don't super attack him on the final stage, you're not going to do any damage at all in this fight. So that is huge, and make sure you're bringing something that will give you a lot of key advantage into these fights. So mono teams do work. SV teams work well. SV. God tanks. And that's actually the best team you probably could do for this fight if you have the team comp for it. But this team comp is going to be probably the most interesting. It's not the most recommended one, but let's prove the critics wrong. Let's see what this group can do. We definitely want to rely on Goku's stuns a lot, and if we don't get stuns off, that's okay. The Ghost Ushers will come into play. Unfortunately, we're getting super attacked from Goku. That's an awesome start. But we did manage to get all our super attacks off, and look at the damage we're going to do just in this first round of fighting. We pretty much, looks like we're going to take 2.5 bars almost, just out of the first round of fighting. Close to 2.5 bars, so that's 2.25. Not too shabby. Seeing that he already super attacked, I'm not too worried that he will super again. So we want to make sure everybody is linked up well. And I think this will finish him. So let's find out. We're going to grab as much key as we can. One other thing too I like to recommend during the fight is if you can save your Dokkan mode for the final fight, you're in really good condition to win the fight. If you use it before the final stage, you might get into a jam. But it can still be done. You just have to get some kind of luck involved, like the stuns off of our stun coup, that is. But looks like we're gonna beat Tech Goku no problem. Ultimate Gohan should be able to finish him off. Yep. Alright, so that's the first stage down. So we go into stage 2. Skip the monologue. I won't skip the next one. Alright, so yeah. As you can see, it's Agility Super Saiyan Goku now. So this is where fight starts getting interesting. So again, let's see if we can get those stuns off. So we'll get our 3 key from Goku. Perfect. We'll also get a super off Broly. And let's see here. Blue or green? Or actually red. Let's go. No, I can't get reds. Unfortunately. Alright, let's go blue. Two things we want to happen, obviously. Number one, try to get a stun off. If we don't get the stun off, get the damage negation as much as we can. Your highest defense units for this group is going to not be your Broly's, so try not to block with Broly as much as you can. So you want to try to block with your stun Goku if you have that, if you're using a physical team. Also your Sealer Bardock is good too. They've got really high defense. As you can see, we had Goku stun. We're getting the double super attack off with the Omega Blaster. Look at that. He just takes a chunk off of those bars, man. I told you, he's a powerhouse in this fight. He really is. Very huge. And also 122,000 just from Saiyan alone too. And he's only SA1, so he's a really damn good hard hitter in this fight. Alright, moving on. Now we're going to definitely seal the boss, so we're looking pretty. Setting up for success. Fortunately, we're going to be taking... Well, actually, we can just take those green orbs, I believe, and set up for the rest of the green orbs. Yep. That worked out good, so we're going to get another triple McTriple off the bat while the boss is stunned. Start chipping away more on the health bar. This fight can be long, too. It just depends. Depends on what kind of units you're bringing. 71k from Bardock, not bad. He's like a 4 or 10. Yeah, here comes a lot of damage. Here comes the pain, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar! Look at that damage. Jesus, already down to 1 bar left. Incredible. And then this is a 10 of 10 Broly from the farmable 40 stamina event. Look at that, 120k, and that's what a 10 of 10 Broly looks like. Very nice. So now we're back into the fight. We know the boss is sealed, so I'm not too worried. Not too worried about any super attack damage. That's what's great about Bardock for this fight, folks. So if you have one, try it out. It really does work on this team. But I think we're going to finish him off. I know I should have probably put the Broly on the front. But that's okay. I know Broly would have finished him off. Well, let's see if we can get the stun just for the heck of it. Yeah, I should have put Broly in the front, to be honest, just to kill him, get it over with. Yeah, he didn't get the stun, I don't think. No. But either way, I still need to use a full heal for the next round. You gotta be ready for the next round at full. So to make it through 2 full rounds with no items, that's a great start. Because you definitely want to save your items for the end of the phases, which is the last stage of the fight, Kaio-Ken Goku. Alright, so, and this is awesome. We're not going to get attacked first, so Bardock can get a seal off, it looks like, if we have the key for him. Let me see. Do we have the key for him? Oh, no, we don't. It doesn't look like. 3 with the greens, 3 with the purples, and I can't do anything with the blue and the reds pass. Well, looks like I am going to have to attack with Broly first. Trying to think what to do. He's going to get at least a double attack off, but he's not going to get the actual super double off. Alright, after I get Bardock set up, we're going to full heal. This will be our first item we've used in the fight, so this is stage 3, not bad. Now, do I want to... I don't think I want to go Usher right now. I think we're still in prime position. We'll just take the purples. We'll go for a triple McTriple. Even if we get supered, we're still okay. We'll live. We'll take a lot of damage, but we'll live to fight another day. So yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't get any supers off on the first turn. At least off the first character. Look at that, 197. That's sick. Okay, so yeah, that's one of the reasons why you don't block with Broly. He has the lowest defense, almost 30k hit. You'll see a big difference after we seal the boss here. So if Broly took 28k, I'm going to say 22, 23k for Bardock. Ooh, even less than that, 21k. So that's a big difference, guys. Definitely a big difference. Yeah. Alright, and another 21k. So not too bad. Now we got the boss sealed. We should be able to still tank it, so... Because, believe it or not, the farmable Broly has higher defense than the better Broly. Don't know why, but it is how it is. So, looks like we're going to get some... Looks like we're going to get all 3 super attacks off, which is good. Yeah, so if you do the math, just checking real quick on the defense. Yeah, 8,800, so if this one's going to be close to 30k... Yeah, we should be okay. I think we'll live. So we don't need any items. Especially if we get the stun off, it's looking really good for us. Let's see how we do. Come on, Super Saiyan Stun Goku, do it. Yeah, yeah, that's how you do it in the Z Army. That's right. Z Army, shoutouts. Get that stun off. And here comes the damage. It's just almost like 300k total with those 2 attacks. It's insane. Really good damage. That was like total 290,000, and then following it up with the regular Broly there. I'll just call him regular Broly. He still hits like a truck too, even with a single. Very nice. And we're in good shape again. Like I said, we stunned the boss. So let's see what other additional damage we can do on him. We know we're going to get a seal off, so it's looking really good. We're doing good with our Dokkan mode control. We're trying not to take as many orbs as we can. Fortunately, I'm forced to... Let's see here. Actually, we'll hold off on the orange orbs, it looks like. Let's just go ahead and just do 1 for Broly there. I like to just trap it off if I can. Yeah, go with the green one, I guess. So we want that Dokkan mode in the final round, like I said earlier. And on a Broly especially. You Dokkan mode off of Broly, he's going to do amazing damage. Alright, boss is sealed. Broly, do your double attack thing for us. Look at that, 197. And another 190 something. So that was almost 400,000. Yeah. Jeez, that's so sick when you have a max Broly. It's insane. Yeah, the Broly I use, by the way, is only 5'10", just to let people know while doing this fight. I'll eventually get him super attack max soon. But until then, you can see the big difference in damage between the two. Alright, so we're back at it again. Now, I'm actually going to hold off on a heal. I'm actually going to use... I'm thinking of using Icarus. Hold on. Let me think this one out. We definitely want to see about getting... Well, no. Do I just want to finish it off? Can we get the damage? That's the question. Maybe. I'm going to say let's go for it. I think he should be able to finish him off with a bar, I would assume. And the boss is sealed, so we're not in bad shape at all. I just wonder, do I want to use an Icarus? And I think I will, because that'll set us up for the next fight, Stage 4, which is the final part of this fight. Kaio-Ken Goku. Yeah, we'll get set up. So, Dokkan mode bar looking good, guys. That's how you should have it progress up to this point. So, this round, we should have him defeated. I'm going to assume the Broly will finish him off. Maybe. It's very close. Come on, Broly. Represent the Z Army, baby. Bada beam, bada boom. 1, 2, orb punch. Ah, so close. That's okay, though. And I think it was a good call to use that item right there. And then Goku, of course, that stun Goku is 10 of 10. Thanks to the crossover event for feeding all those URs to him. Does some good damage. Could be better, but hey, 65k almost. Not too bad. He's meant for utility, pretty much. This is where the fun begins. Alright, let's get going. So, we're definitely going to heal up to full. We're still doing really good with item management. I think I'll go ahead and pop the first Ghost Usher so we can set up for a seal right off the bat without any damage taken. So, this will be good. Love this battle music, by the way. It's like doing the Broly event again. Alright, let's set up for seals. Navy Seals. Alright, we're definitely going to get our supers from Broly. Very nice. And looks like we're going to get a triple McTriple yet again. So that worked out pretty good. Might get our Dokkan mode off next turn, too. Problem is, when I did that Ghost Usher, we're going to get attacked 3 times from one tune. So, one tune's going to take 3 hits. You really don't want it to be Broly because, again, the defense is going to be bad for him, but the Dokkan mode should be coming. So, we're going to go ahead and do it anyway, just to get the maximum damage. I'd rather get the stun off first, but at this point, let's just try to get as much damage out as we can. And as you can see, not bad on the first round. Looks like we did about 1.25 bars. Very good start. Alright, so yeah, this is where the fun begins. And I think what we'll do, yeah, we'll go ahead and Icarus this turn. I also realize I should have probably not done the Ghost Usher now that I think about it, because I had Icarus still running that turn. But it is what it is. It's all good in the hood. We'll beat this fight. Hopefully we get a stun off too. That would be nice. Dokkan mode? Dokkan mode? There it is. You're gonna see a lot of damage coming. This is gonna be a big first hit out of the two attacks that Broly does. And this is the 10 of 10 one, I'm pretty sure, too. So, if his one Fizzball was doing 200k from the previous phase, I'm gonna predict 375, maybe 375k, just off the one Fizzball. Let's find out. Survey says, what is your Fizzball worth as a Dokkan mode 10 of 10? Oh, I pretty much called it off by 1,000. 374. That's insane. That's insane damage. So he did basically, and that was 1.25. Wow. He did like 500,000 damage in that round. Jesus. Boss is already half dead. That's incredible damage. Can we get a stun off for the fun of it? Please. I can't tell if it's done. Probably not, though. I think the animation on the portrait would have changed to that gold star right off the bat. Alright, he's getting close to 3 bars now. Not bad. Alright, so we negated quite a bit of damage because we used the Icarus. So we healed from that as well. Not too bad. Now, again, we've negated damage, so I think we're going to be okay because we have turn 2 on the Icaruses. Really good setup, so have to seal this boss right away. And we're going to take the hits from Broly, but even then, we should be okay. Save those orange. Do I want to save those oranges or use them? Wow, that's a lot. On Saiyan, no, we don't want to. I think we'll save them. Let's take a red one. Use those oranges for the other Broly or possibly the stun coup. We're in very good shape. Might actually have 1 or 2 items saved after this fight ends. We'll see. $178. And another 178, maybe? Yeah, that's over, 175, but either way, that's still over 350,000 damage total. And he's about to be on his final health bar, it looks like, depending on how much damage Saiyan 2 does. Come on, Saiyan. Yeah, basically down to your last bar, Kaio-Ken. How do you like me now? Alright. Oh my goodness. So he's sealed. We're in good shape. Actually, I think what we're gonna do, I think we should be able to finish him with the Ghost Usher. If we get the stun off while he's still alive as Kaio-Ken Goku, we'll be okay. So let's go ahead and get the damage off. Yeah, Broly, do your thing. Actually, too, do you get a bigger boost from the other Broly? Let's see, 38k, 30k. No, you don't. But that's okay. You did your job. I'm very happy. Let's see here. Will this kill SSBKK? Probably not. It's like the damage is not there, but we definitely want to see if we can get the stun off. If we get the stun off, we just sealed the deal, I think. I don't think this round will kill him. And I didn't notice if the boss was up for a first attack or not, but even then, I think we'll still win. Yeah. As you can see, and right there, first time I did not super attack the boss. If you guys heard me earlier, you have to super attack no matter what when you're in this phase of the fight, or you're going to do pretty much no damage, and there was an example of it. So, okay. Just to play it safe, because I don't think I can get a... Well, I can technically get a half super off. It's called Second Attack Broly. But we're going to go ahead and Broly. And that should win us the game, I think. And we'll throw a seal just for countermeasures. And, of course, we get the super attack. That should be GG. Let's find out. Hopefully the one fizzball. There it is. Yes! Take that, Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken. That's right. So, again, just like most, if not all, 50 stamina events on Global, you get 7 Awakening Medals. If you did a 40 stamina one of their version, it's only 2. And that was the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Not too shabby. So, as you can see, a physical mono team can just whoop ass on this fight. No issues as long as you get the right utility units, stun and seal. You got this in the bag pretty much. Now, I was going to mention while we're still loading too, there are 3 cards you can actually awaken with these medals. There is Super Saiyan God Goku, the tech card, which is the nuker. Also, the other agility, Super Saiyan God Goku, that also gets this Dokkan Awakening. Both of those cards only need 5 victories total to Dokkan Awaken, so that's 35 medals apiece. And to Dokkan Awaken your SSBKK, you need 11 victories, and that is 77 medals. So, and also to honorably mention the medal count, if you guys want to get a head start on LR androids too, you need 77 medals from this event as well. So other than that, that's the fight. Very awesome job with my physical team. And if you guys liked what you saw in this video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and also share the video if you really did enjoy this video. Also, I'd like to hear from you guys too. What kind of team did you use? Are you guys struggling on the event? Are you guys owning this event? What teams did you use? How can I try to help fix it? If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments section on my page below. And as always, this is Zalfgamer saying thank you so much for having me be a part of the Dokkan community and whooping ass on these events. Until next time, can't wait to do the next video with y'all. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.